Everyone, welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the Atlanta Hawks and the Chicago Bulls. Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. We've got Kawhi Leonard. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard for 3, and he buries his first look.
Great shooter off that quick release. Kawhi expecting the pass and did the rest.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's covered by O'Neal. Bryant with the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Leonard. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. No one near him. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Oh, that jumper so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind it. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shaquille O'Neal taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Good on the second one. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's covered by O'Neal. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. O'Neal pulls it in.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to James. Releases. Here's Mutombo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kevin Durant. Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Chicago making a switch here. Gibson's checked in. Both shots good from the strike. Now here's Bryant. Pass to Gibson. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, the claw strikes again. Leonard snatches the ball and quickly ignites the break.
Up top, Gibson. And here is Antetokounmpo. Shot to stop the run. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. deciding where to go with it. Pulls it. Misses the jumper.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And here's Bryant outside. Rebounded by LeBron.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Bryant. James, a screen on Bryant. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to James. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drives to the hoop. Shoots over Bryant. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist by James.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Mutombo with the rebound.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Leonard passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. James outside. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's James. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
This is something that LeBron James also does well. Good at shrugging off the defense, bouncing off of them, and then concentrating on getting the finish.
Pass to Boozer. Now Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. And no good. Excellent D there from O'Neal. And it's Atlanta's ball. They're on a 14-5 run, and the shot goes in.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Pippen, no good. The Hawks lead by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Pass to Mutombo. Antetokounmpo against Leonard. Antetokounmpo with the block. And so it's Atlanta with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More 2K action in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Kobe Bryant is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Chamberlain in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Bulls trail by 9. And here is Antetokounmpo. O'Neal pulls it in. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room. Outside O'Neal. LeBron James with the flush.
Not the first, and certainly not the last time we'll see this. LeBron finding airspace.
Durant surveying the D. Antetokounmpo outside from the wing. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Kevin Durant, one shot.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. James outside. Chamberlain pulls it in. To the inside. Oh, KD! Filthy!
The slam from KD, just getting to the rim for an easy one.
The Hawks lead by 6. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Lots of room. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the
Timeout.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
Chicago shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And he's good on the second. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Pass to James. The 3-ball. Chicago with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Durant. Antetokounmpo with it. Back to Durant. 4-3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Leonard to the paint. James double team. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bulls trail by 7. Down low. It's stolen by Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And off the glass. That one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Now the D better step up their game as Shea is effective at the pull-up.
Got a hand on it. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to O'Neal. James with the ball, covered by Bryant. From 15 feet away, Chicago with a rebound. Chamberlain's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Pippen. He's covered by O'Neal. Durant for 3. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And we'll have a timeout called called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Pass to Pippen. Antetokounmpo inside. He's against O'Neal. Durant, pass to Chamberlain. The jump hook, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
The Hawks lead by 9. 51 seconds left in the first half. Leonard for 3. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. On defense, the Bulls. Gilgeous-Alexander finds James. Can't get it to go. 5 for 11 in the game now. 34 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Pippen. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard against Bryant. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 8. Outside Durant. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive board. Pippen with 1 on the clock. And rejected. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. And measuring up the shot.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's James, and it's Mutombo in at the 4. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Pippen.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Left side Durant. From 13. Doesn't go that time.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
James passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Bryant against Leonard. Here's O'Neal. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Outside Durant. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Pippen. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. 5 to shoot. He shoots it. Pippen, no good. The Hawks lead by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 10 points for him. Leonard with a screen on Bryant. Mutombo, the pass to James. From the arc. He makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan.
On the court, your hype squad. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Bryant outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Durant. Shot clock at 5. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
What an unreal scorer Kevin Durant is.
Atlanta leading by 10. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. The three, Durant. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. On offense, here are the Hawks. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Mutombo.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Gilgeous-Alexander can hit you with a lot of moves. Tricky to defend.
Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
Free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Pippen. Lets the 3 fly. Mutombo with the rebound. Mutombo has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's James. Kept alive by Atlanta. Here's Mutombo. Here's Leonard. Antetokounmpo covering. There's the alley. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Leonard. That one no good. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Bulls trail by 11. Pass to Pippen. 1:09 left in the third. Durant for 3. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
Yeah, with KD, that's automatic.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Now here's Leonard. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 8 assists in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Durant, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
O'Neal on the wing. James inside, covered by Bryant. And it's Chicago with a board.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
2 shots.
And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. 11 seconds left in the third. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by O'Neal. Takes a three. And it's Shea hitting the three.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
What a performance for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Hawks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Kevin Durant. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Pass to Pippen. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get it to go. Shooting 8 for 10 now. Bulls trail by 10. To the left side wing. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Leonard against Bryant. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 points in the game. And so here is Chicago. Antetokounmpo finds Durant. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Leonard. He shoots. And there's another one for the Bulls.
KD sets up those crossovers as a big 7-footer. He handles the ball so well, and that's a great decision out of a pick-and-roll set.
For 3, James. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Hawks lead by 10.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
On the wing, Bryant. Checked by James. Tries the spin move. Bryant, no good. The Hawks lead by 10. James with the ball. Now guarded by Bryant. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Leonard. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots. Again, Atlanta.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago dancers.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. You know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D-up out there."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Bryant against James. Tries it from 16. The tumble with the rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Leonard on the wing. And there's James from the arc. And the Hawks with another three.
Instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Chicago. 15-point game. Pass to Pippen to win the run. He can't hit that time. Pippen's gone 3 of 10 shooting, so only 30%. James outside. No good on the triple. To the middle. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. The Hawks lead by 13. Inside. James passes to O'Neal. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Not a lot of time left for the Bulls in this one. Pass to Bryant. Back to Antetokounmpo. Now Bryant. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Ball goes to Atlanta.
Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Leonard.
Offensive screen set out of bounds. Bulls ball.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's Bryant. Over James. Bryant, no good. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Pass to James. Out to Leonard from outside the arc. He drops it from range. And the Hawks lead by 16.
Oh, Kawhi, so consistent with his approach, affects every phase of every minute that he plays.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Atlanta Hawks. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Antetokounmpo is out there with Pippen. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Curry in at the 3. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Mutombo against Chamberlain. To the paint. Mutombo with some nice D.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
James kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Mutombo. The turnaround Jay, and LeBron with the basket, the assist by Mutombo.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now here's Curry. Giannis drives in. Curry with the bounce pass. Giannis against Leonard. Giannis right side. Lets it fly from 18. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Giannis against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over on Kumbo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And using the defender's aggression against him. Gilgeous-Alexander with a savvy move.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Outside Curry. Giannis a screen on James. And Stephen Curry gets the 3.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We discussed Steph Curry, of course, and what he advised his team to do against him. Coach said, I told our guys that we have to be right up on him to fight over screens and not allow him to feel comfortable out there. A huge task for any defense, and we'll see if this one is up to the challenge. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now Pippen, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. O'Neal looking around. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Giannis. There's 1:54 left to play here in the first. Takes the 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. James in the post. Giannis is there. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
Parker's checked in for San Antonio. He's off on the second. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Parker. LeBron with the bucket.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Leonard against Parker. Outside Curry. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 6.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Abdul-Jabbar. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
And when we talk about players who don't mind shooting with a hand in their face, Kareem's at the top of the list.
Pass to Leonard. 17 seconds left in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander against Parker. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Curry from deep three-point land. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. At the end of 1 quarter to play, still a close game. Spurs lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Stephen Curry. Chamberlain is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Pippen. And it's Giannis in at the point guard. Now here's Giannis. No scoring in this one. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Antetokounmpo. Chamberlain with a screen on Leonard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside for Curry. Steph, perfection from the arc.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
James looking around. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
The playmaking ability of James, his level of creativity in the pick and roll is simply phenomenal.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Giannis passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Curry. Puts up a 3. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. Now Leonard. Mutombo in the high post. The Hawks working the ball around. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Shot clock at 6. Mutombo is screen on Pippen. Leonard, that's for 2. Rebound, San Antonio.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Pippen's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Abdul-Jabbar against Mutombo. LeBron outside. Off on the layup. LeBron's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Deep 2 from Pippen. Mutombo grabs the board.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Antetokounmpo with the steal. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
Mutombo in the high post. LeBron with him. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, San Antonio. Chamberlain got his 5th rebound in this one. Pippen finds Giannis. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Chamberlain, the pass to Giannis. Giannis is double. Right side, Pippen. Shoots over James. And the rejection by James. Down low. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by LeBron. Shaq's got the game tied up here for the Hawks. We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. San Antonio calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
To the inside. Here's Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Takes it out to Leonard. Outside, James. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Pippen, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got the lead up to 3 now for San Antonio. 23 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Giannis. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron outside. Stolen by Pippen. A shot off that time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Spurs up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. Please give it up for the participants.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
The Hawks trail by 3. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Gilgeous-Alexander out there, Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Mutombo. And it's James in at the small forward.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Curry. Latrey. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. And here is LeBron. Guarded by Pippen. Stolen by Pippen. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. The quick look, no good that time. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays Shaq on attack?
Outside Curry. Back to Giannis. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. They double-team Curry. Here's Chamberlain. Mutombo with some nice D. Pippen against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Antetokounmpo against Leonard. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Pass to Curry. Fires for 3. Chamberlain dishes to Antetokounmpo. Tries again. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Leonard kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. O'Neal passes to LeBron. Outside Leonard for the lead. Good, and the assist goes to James. And now a three-point Atlanta lead.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
San Antonio calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of the game, you have to stay hydrated.
Spurs trail by 3. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Curry. Shot to stop the run. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to James. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over onto Tacumbo. The rebound by Pippen.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Team foul. Elbow. 2.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Watch out.
Free throw good. Giannis.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Now here's LeBron. He has 7. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Curry. James defending. Curry with the bucket.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
1:05 left in the third quarter. Now Mutombo. Abdul-Jabbar covering. To stop the run. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from James.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Giannis passes to Curry. No good with the triple. And the Hawks with possession here. LeBron outside. Looking for Mutombo. Gets it there.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Pippen, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Pippen. Fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Pippen.
And what doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
Good on the second, so he makes them both. 19 seconds left in the third. Curry against Leonard. Shaq with a screen on Curry. Inside, here's O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
And he
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the San Antonio Spurs. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Back right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 1. On the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Chamberlain is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Pippen. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Curry in at the 3. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Shaq. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for San Antonio. Gilgeous-Alexander against Antetokounmpo. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for James. From range, LeBron is good.
And once James catches fire, just keep feeding the beast. It is that simple.
Leonard against Giannis. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Giannis. And stolen by Leonard. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Gilgeous-Alexander against Pippen. James up top, guarded by Curry to take the lead. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. LeBron's got 5 points now in the quarter. San Antonio calls timeout. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear San Antonio's coach going over the plan during the break. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Abdul-Jabbar finds Curry. Abdul-Jabbar against Shaq. Back to Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. It's deflected. The tempo is a nice D. The Hawks leading. Leonard the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Outside, James. Over Giannis. LeBron can't get it to go. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron, no luck. Giannis with it. Abdul-Jabbar outside. It's to Curry. Jacks up a 3. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 assists now in the game. LeBron against Pippen. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to James. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 16 points for LeBron.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Curry, a screen on Leonard. LeBron against Curry. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by James.
You gotta keep an eye out for LeBron. Maybe the whole team. What a block that one.
Pass to Shaq.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Deep two from Pippen. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to O'Neal. Now Machado. Pass to Leonard. Pocket six. And stolen by Chamberlain. Giannis high post. O'Neal with the steal. Nobody near Leonard. Gets the three at a time.
No hesitation and a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a block.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo against Leonard. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within three.
And really the playmaking skills that Giannis possesses are special. He's so difficult to guard in screen and rolls because of it.
O'Neal is free on third. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo with the steal. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. And both at the line. It's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. Any ideas on strategy? Being discussed right now in that hole.
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Pippen. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. And stolen by LeBron. A finish, and LeBron throws it down. And so the Hawks take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, LeBron James.